When it comes to cars that absolutely nail their brief, there are some obvious go-tos. If you want a track toy, you buy a Caterham 7620R. If you want something that oozes luxury and sophistication, you buy a Rolls-Royce Phantom. And if you want something ostentatious, a bit crass, and makes you look a bit silly, may I present to you the Lamborghini Urus. And if you wanted a small city car, the obvious choice was the Renault Clio. And now there's a new one. Sort of. Hi there, I'm Max, this is the SMC Motor Group YouTube channel, and this is the all-new Renault Clio. Originally, the Mark V Clio was launched in 2019, but in that time, a lot has happened. Renault launched the Renaulution plan, introduced a new logo, Renault Sport became Alpine, they brought out a new version of the Megane, as well as new models in the Austral, and soon to launch Rafale and Scenic. So being the class leader with the Clio, it would seem daft to stop it after 4 years and go again with a completely new car. But at the same time, how do you bring it in line with the rest of the range? Well, the Renault design department went and sketched out some ideas, stared at some mood boards, drank some French coffee and whatever else it is that car designers do, and came up with this. Starting at the front of the car, the first thing you'll notice is this all-new grille. It's much larger compared to the old one, and it's got this chrome detailing that starts light at the outer edges, and as you move inside gets darker. And then in the centre there you'll see we've got the new Nouveau R logo. Further down we've got this new F1 blade that mimics that of the one you'll find on the Austral. And then the new slimmer LED headlights and these half diamond shaped daytime running lights, which look a lot like the ones you'll find on the new Rafale Coupe SUV and the soon to launch Scenic. Down the side we get all new wheel designs, including this 17-inch example, inspired by the single nut wheels of a Formula 1 car. Round the back we get more aggressive bumpers and new crystal clear LED light clusters. We also have an all-new trim level called Esprit Alpine, and this helps bring the Clio in line with the rest of the range moving forward and replaces RS line before. Sits at the top of the range and is highlighted with this unique badging here. You'll also be able to get Evolution and Techno models, and they'll offer similar specifications as they did before. For those of you who are unfamiliar with what Alpine is, well, it was previously Renault Sport. In 2021, Renault Sport, or RS, rebranded to our historical motorsport brand Alpine, and this is reflected across the whole group. Our F1 team rebranded, Hot Renaults will now be produced for the Alpine brand exclusively, and for the sporty aesthetic Renault products, RS line becomes Esprit Alpine. This has already been reflected in the Austral and will be phased in with the new Rafale and revised Arcana. Now, if you want to see walkthroughs and the latest news with regards to those models, make sure you click subscribe and click the bell icon so you get notified whenever we load up new content. And a super thanks would also be appreciated if you like this video as well. Inside has seen some changes too, with one of the main features being that no cows were harmed in the production of this interior. In fact, the entire range is leather-free. In terms of technology, you'll get this 9.3-inch Easy Link display. It features TomTom mapping, traffic alerts, fuel prices, weather, and is backed up with Google Local Search. If you want to access things like Google Maps or Waze, you can do that through your phone using wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. It's fundamentally the same system as we had before. It's really slick, it's really simple to use. It just works as you'd expect it to, which is something you can't say about the infotainment systems from a lot of manufacturers at the moment. In the back, the theme continues. I've got the blue edging on the seat belts here, and I've got class-leading space available to me as a 5'11" 3/4" adult. In the boot, you get 301 litres, which makes it comparable to that of its petrol equivalents, and also kicks into touch the hybrid options as well. Safety is a really important feature on this car, with 17 driver assistance systems, all standard on this Esprit Alpine model. They include adaptive cruise control, blind spot warning, traffic sign recognition, front and rear sensors, and active emergency braking, to name just a few. With E-Tech, the Clio also benefits from multi-sense, and it gives you 3 driving modes: My Sense, Sport, and Eco. And depending on which mode you're in, will dictate how the engine and the traction battery will respond to your inputs. My Sense will offer a comfort style of drive, with more emphasis on the battery and the engine coming in to give a smooth and comfortable experience. Sport will allow the battery and the engine to work together to offer maximum performance, and Eco will put all of its emphasis on getting as much out of the battery as physically possible. Our chief engine option is this 1.6 litre petrol engine. Due to a lot of factors and to ensure we have a good entry point to the Renault range, we have decided to continue offering TCE 90. Right, thank you. Our 2 engines, amongst our engines, is an E-Tech. Amongst our diverse engine range, we start with a 1 litre turbo 3-cylinder petrol engine with 90 horsepower, and that is mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox. You then have our flagship E-Tech option, a 1.6 litre petrol engine connected to a 230 volt 1.2 kilowatt hour traction battery, which combined put out 145 horsepower and is mated to a multi-mode automatic clutchless gearbox. The benefit of E-Tech means you can run up to 80% in urban areas on just the battery alone and save around 40% in fuel with a WLTP combined figure of 67 mpg, and it only lets out 95 grams of CO2 per kilometre. I think I need a comfy chair after all that. At the time of launch, there will be 3 trim levels: Evolution, Techno, and the range-topping Esprit Alpine. Starting with Evolution, the range includes, as standard, 16-inch Boa Vista alloy wheels, the revised front end with the half-diamond daytime running lights, metallic black wing mirrors, and rear parking sensors on the exterior. Inside, you get air conditioning, 7-inch EasyLink and driver displays with wireless smartphone mirroring, grey and titanium black textured fabric seats, keyless entry, cruise control, auto lights and wipers, hill start assist, and traffic sign recognition. Moving up to the tech now, and that adds 17-inch Monostella alloys, the F1 blade to the front bumper with the chrome embossed front grille, chrome underbody strips, and window surrounds. New rear bumper with crystal clear LED lights, dark tinted windows, shark antenna, and a chrome exhaust pipe. Inside sees the addition of seats with 60% bio-sourced fabric, an electronic parking brake, electrochromatic rear view mirror, front armrest, multi-sense, wireless phone charger, auto high beam, traffic sign recognition with overspeed prevention, and the addition of front sensors and a rear parking camera. Then you have Esprit Alpine at the top of the range. This adds a satin shadow grey F1 blade, shadow grey underbody strip and rear bumper, Alpine badging, and 17-inch F1 style alloys with blue or grey centre caps depending on the colour you choose. Inside, you have seats made up of 65% recycled polyethylene, sports steering wheel with synthetic leather stitched in the French tricolour, fabric dashboard with the embroidered French flag, Esprit Alpine environment, and aluminium pedals. On top of Evolution and Techno, the Esprit Alpine also benefits from heated seats and steering wheel, frameless electrochromatic rear view mirror, a 9.3-inch EasyLink infotainment display with Alpine graphics, a 10-inch driver display, adaptive cruise control, blind spot warning, rear cross-traffic alert. In terms of colours, you get as standard Glacier White, which is a flat colour, metallic black, shadow grey, iron blue, and new to Clio, ceramic grey make up the metallic options, and then you have flame red and Valencia orange making up the 2 premium metallic options. So that, my friends, is the mostly new Renault Clio. If you want to find out more details with regards to ordering the vehicle, then check out the link up here, or go to our website, smcrenault.co.uk. You could also find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Meta's new platform Threads at SMC Renault. We're also on LinkedIn, TikTok, and Twitter at SMC Motor Group. And if you find the information in this video really helpful for your purchase, then why not give us a thumbs up, a sub to the channel, and a super thanks while you're at it. It's all much appreciated and allows me to continue to create great content such as this for you. Till next time, I'm Max. This is the SMC Motor Group YouTube channel, and I'll see you on the next one.